familiar to some of you, like some famous actress, La Doña Telenovelas Superstar, that's me. Really, the only acting I've ever done is if I decide to fake an orgasm. And really, here's the truth. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, and might have knocked on your door. Sorry. And I've witnessed a lot, okay? I mean, some of you have come to the door naked, and then there was that time that this little old lady came to the door with a shotgun. It's like, okay, I got it. I am no longer a Jehovah's Witness. I mean, they don't believe in having any fun. No birthday parties, Christmas, oral sex. And as you can see by the lines around my mouth, I've made up for lost time. So I like to work out, and I found this place to work out, and inside there's all these little blonde 30-somethings, and there are these big tatted up dudes that are so wide that they have to turn sideways to get through the door. Yeah, and there's all these boxes that you can jump on, and there's all these ropes that you can slam, and then there's all these tires that you can kick, and it's like, great, I'm working out in a junkyard. And the music is so loud, so loud. In fact, I got earplugs so that I could hear the teacher, only I could hear the lyrics. And it was cock, cock, pussy, pussy, big booty, big, suck my anaconda. This is a thing. I know. So I'm huffing and puffing and working out and just doing everything like I'm giving birth all over again. And a little Barbie comes up to me and says, "Are you all right?" Well, yeah, I'm 61 and I just started working out here 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, you're in such great shape. I hope I look that good when I'm that old. Shut up. I recently bought a house in a 55-plus community. Average age 85. Because I wanted to be the pretty young thing on the block a little while longer. So my place was built in 1964, and what I got for that was popcorn ceiling, shag carpet, bad plumbing, and stench. Even after the remodel. Oh, by the way, I just bought myself some charm. And even after the remodel, it still smelled like old people. Like Lucy and Ricky farted. And with all the remodel, you can imagine there were all these big men in big boots with big butt cracks in and out of my house. I had this group of plumbers claim they could fix my plumbing for $17,000. I said, do I look that old, that dumb, or that single? Had to be the single thing. Action at the time was slow. It's bad when the bikini wax is sexually stimulating. Although I did go on a date, and it was good enough. I mean, it was, good venue. He looked nice and smelled nice, and things were going fine until he asked if I was in menopause. I thought to myself, he's just checking for dusty crackers. And if I did have them, there would be no crumbs for you. So I said, how's your prostate? It was a short night. I broke up with him. And the last time I broke up with someone, I grew out all my pubic hair in protest. But it was sparse and I found gray. I looked like a woolly mammoth with alopecia. dating website, and I should have known by the name, Silver Singles. Let's just say that their 61 is not my 61, okay? It was the longest 48 hours of my life. And you know, and if you're dating, you know, that's just how it is. You have to take chances, you know, you have to get out there. So the deal is that dating the younger guys, I have to compete with video games and pot. And I was never that good at Pac-Man. And when it comes to pot, I find myself at the end of the night with peanut butter in one hand and honey in the other going, salt or sweet, salt or sweet. How do I end my night? But they do have puppy breath. So sweet. And the middle-aged guys, they must have some sort of granny fetish because they want me to tie them up with my support hose and beat them with my orthopedic shoes. And the older guys, now that's really the risky one, okay? Because I was out to dinner with this lovely gentleman, bless his heart. He asked me if he could borrow my purse hook for his colostomy bag. What do you mean, you don't have a purse hook? Come on. I am seeing someone now, and we met organically, the old-fashioned way, in a bar. And it's a little different in the 60s because, you know, there's deaths and divorces and grown kids and grandkids, and it's a lot of baggage, and it ain't Louis Vuitton. It's more like duffel bags and Samsonite. And you get to that point where sex is imminent because you decide you like each other, and it's like, okay, here we go. But between his recent hernia operation and my dislocated hip, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of afraid to have sex. Now sex is dangerous. Yeah, and then sleeping together, that's a whole other thing. I heard the thing about snoring. Well, there we are. He's doing a lot of poking. There's a lot of poking going on. It's mostly me poking him because he's snoring. And then he starts poking me, and I'm informed that I snore. I call bullshit. I am too hot to snore. And we all know that men snore like freight trains with a busted muffler. Anyway, back to the house. So I cleared out a lot of bushes in my house, and I have this beautiful I have this beautiful patio, and I have this pineapple print umbrella. And I sit out and I watch the world go by, and it's great. But it's mostly people on walkers walking their dogs. And one day a woman comes walking up my driveway. I'm Marjorie Lamour. I'm your neighbor from around the corner. Yeah, you must be new in the neighborhood. Yeah, what's with all the stuff on your roof? You got bees? You got what? What's going on with that? Clearly this woman is Karen before Karen. Oh, and what's with the pineapple umbrella? You know the pineapple's all about the swingers. Because it means you're having a swinger party if you got a pineapple on your doormat, your doorbell, and your mailbox. Is that what you want to say to the neighborhood? Oh, and don't wear any pineapple logos on your clothes or get a pineapple tattoo because that's how those swingers find each other out in public. It's like a secret handshake. You think I'm playing, I ain't playing. Just ask the Google. Whew, she sucks the life out of the universe just to stay alive. And now I know why Betty and Bob came over with cocaine and champagne. I thought they were just a welcome wagon. So I proceeded to axe the Amazon for a new umbrella, cream white. And sure as world, here she comes again up the driveway. New umbrella, much better choice for the neighborhood. You know, you ain't gonna be so popular now. I said, Marjorie, fun fact. Are you aware that if your husband eats pineapple, that it will sweeten his semen? What you done with your old umbrella? Can I have it? Thanks a lot, you guys.